Today, we, Tottenham Hotspur, play Crystal Palace at home. And talking of Eagles, the only thing that's going to be sore at the end of this isn't going to be Eagles flying, but their legs, because they'll be tired. Lesson learned, don't try and start a video with a joke. Hello everybody and welcome to episode 4 of A Season with Spurs. Thank you for joining me today. My name's Pokes and welcome to this channel if you're new. If you are new, I would love for you to join me on the journey of this. And if you're enjoying what you see, enjoying the video, hit that like button. And of course, if you want to sort of follow along in this save and other saves that I'll be doing in FM22, then make sure you hit the subscribe button as well and hit the bell button where you'll be notified of all the bits and pieces that are going on. This is a save that I'm doing in the beta of FM22. Once the new season starts, not new season, what am I talking about? Once the actual game is launched, that's what I was meaning to say, on the 9th of November, this save will be a purely YouTube save until the end of the season, and then we'll do something different. But before then, I am going to be streaming this save live on Twitch every Wednesday and Friday, and once the new game comes out, we're going to be doing a brand new save over on Twitch. So if you want more, I'd love to see you over there. Come and join the party that we've got going on. It's not a party, but it is a lot of fun. So I would love to see you there. So with the housekeeping out of the way, as I said, we're playing Crystal Palace at home. We haven't played any more games other than what you've already seen on these videos. And the last game was the 7-0 drubbing of Bratislava. So we're now back to the Premier League. Just a few days later, we're playing on the Sunday afternoon kickoff at 3 p.m. And here's the starting lineup here. You can see we've got Hugo in goal. We've got Emerson Royal on the right. We've got Sergio on the left. Romero and Mancini being those solid centre-backs there. We've then got Højbjerg playing a sort of defensive midfielder kind of role. Then you've got Ndombele there as our advanced playmaker. You then have Suso on the right. You've got Sonny on the left, and you've got Dele Alli playing that kind of attacking midfielder role. And Harry Kane is up front. He scored a hat-trick in his last game. Can he do it again today? It would be nice to see him actually show up to a Premier League game today. That would be nice for me. It would be nice for me. I'm sure it would be nice for you as well. So we are the favourites today, but they don't seem pumped up by that. If I just give them a lot of my trust, that seems to be the only thing that works these days with these team talks. But here we go, back in the tunnel. Your team have hit a purple patch in front of goal recently. That has got to be pleasing. I'm certainly not complaining. Scoring goals is always fun. Tom Hill from ITV Sport continues saying, has the recent fixture list been particularly challenging? It's been a lot, to be fair. We've had a lot of fixtures in these last couple of weeks, and we've still got another week or two of heavy fixtures, what with Carabao Cup and all this kind of thing. But I am going to just tell them that I don't pay attention to it. I definitely do pay attention. Harry Kane has been in good form of late and starts again today. How happy have you been with his form? This is the annoying thing. He has been fine outside of the Premier League, but in the Premier League, he's been at like a 6.5. He hasn't been that great. 6.53, I think, is his average rating in the Premier League this season. It hasn't been good, but you can't say that, can you? So I want all of my players to perform well. The most generic thing you could say ever. And here we are, everybody. We are at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. We should be winning this game reasonably comfortably. I say that we haven't won a Premier League game comfortably yet this season, so maybe that's just not going to be our season. But we should be winning this for sure. I should probably check. At the end of this highlight, I'll check to see where Palace are in the league and show you a bit of that before we carry on. But let's just watch this highlight here as Gallagher plays it in. And they've chipped it in. Oh, and we've just given them... Oh, we've given away a pen. Somebody pushed him. He did fall over. They're checking a penalty. It's been awarded. Oh, I'm guessing it's going to be... Who's it? Saha up taking this? And it goes to the keeper's right. He couldn't get it. Oh. Well, that's embarrassing, isn't it? That's embarrassing. Actually, taking a little look at Zaha, his penalty taking is only 10-13. So actually, he wasn't ever going to really take that penalty. But let's have a little look at where they're at in the league at the minute. So, Crystal Palace are 17th in the league. They've only won one game this season. They've drawn 3 and they've lost 4. Let me just show you a little bit of their current schedule and current form. They've lost 1-0 against West Ham, 3-2 against Chelsea in their most recent games. They drew 1-1 with Leicester. They beat Newcastle 2-1, which is the one game that they've won. And let's have a little look as to who scored those goals. I'm presuming Elise and Zaha. Yeah, that's who scored. Let's have a little look at their lineup for that. That was a 4-1-2-2-1. Yeah, kind of makes sense. I think they'll probably be playing something quite similar to that today as well. But this is not a great start, everybody, is it? Look, there you go. Oh, they're doing a 4-1-2-2-1. Yeah, same thing. Same thing as they played against Newcastle when they beat them. 6 minutes in, and we find ourselves 1-0 down already. Okay, looks like we've got a corner here. Suso whips in the corner. Højbjerg! Oh, yes, come on. Come on, boys. That's it now. We're back in this game. 14 minutes in. I don't know what he was doing at the near post there. I'm sure I was putting my central defenders on the near post. Oh, he wasn't really. He's more on the six-yard box there, but he got the header. We're equalised. Come on. Come on. This is great now. Oh, I'm happy now. Oh, I'm feeling alive now, people. We've got this. We've actually got this. Okay, we're approaching sort of the 25-ish minute mark, and you can see here we've got most possession at 63%, 65%. We've had most shots, 7 shots, I think 5 on target, it was saying there. They've actually only had their 1 shot on target there. Meanwhile, Kane brings it down to Son. Son's on the left, gets a cross in, doesn't quite connect to Kane, but Ndombele back to Sonny. Ndombele can score from there. Kane! Oh, Kane! Harry! Right, it's a corner. Suso whips it in. Romero! We have set up 2 set pieces. We've set up one for the near post and one for the far post. I'm understanding from what I'm picking up just from social media and things that far post back post corners are a little bit overpowered, possibly. I haven't actually seen much of that yet, but I know people have different experiences in this game. But we'll see what sort of comes out if I do end up getting more goals from corners like that. But that was a back post cross or back post corner, and we didn't score it. So note that down. Here's Romero on the ball. Højbjerg, Suso on the right. He's got a little bit of space here to start running, and he goes for it. Wonderful ball to Kane. Kane hit the post. He hit the post. Why can he not score? It's like he's about to score. Then he goes, oh, this is the Premier League. Better mess this one up. See, we've actually only had 5 on target, considering we've had 12 shots. Our on-target ratio isn't great at the minute. It's Ndombele, it's Dele. Can he get a cross in here? Emerson tries to. Back to. Oh, yes! I couldn't even commentate on that. It was just beautiful little quick plays. And Sonny scores our second to make us 2-1 up before half-time. We really needed this victory. And so a win would be really handy right now because we are in about 12th place. It's not looking great for us, but winning this game will just keep us up. Sort of mid-table because we've got this game in hand. At the moment, as you can see there, we're in 10th place as it stands. We've got this game in hand on a lot of teams though, and that could really boost us up into sort of the 8th, 7th kind of place, which I know isn't the aim of what the board want, but it's better than nothing, all right? It's better than nothing. So we are at half-time and XG of 2 to their XG of 1. We're literally playing as it should be. 17 shots, 8 on target. We've had most possession. Let's have a little look down here. You can see the average ratings there are looking pretty good. Suso playing a 7.9. We've got Højbjerg on a 7.4. Son's on a 7.5. Even Kane's on a 7.1 and he hasn't scored. So we will see how this second half goes. I feel like it could just keep going, really. Just keep going. I'm happy with how this is. Obviously, we didn't start the first half great, but there's a lot of football to play still. Okay, beginning to see a little bit of tired legs. Not hugely just yet. I think we've probably got another 5-10 minutes until we really need to make a sub at all. Suso's on an 8.0. He's having an absolute blinder of a game. An 8.0 without even scoring is pretty good, eh? And really, you're looking at all those midfield, they're all looking tired. They've been putting a good shift so far. He's Mancini and Ndombele. Mancini's looking high up the pitch at the minute, which is good to see. Emerson Royal with a terrible touch loses the ball there, but Palace don't have enough players forward, and Mancini picks up the loose ball again, sprays it wide to Sonny. Here's Sergio, back to Son. What's he going to do here? This could come. Something good could come of this. Oh, Harry has another shot. Still can't score. Maybe it's the players. Maybe the players are just shutting him out of these games. Maybe it's nothing about Harry. He's playing well. He's on a 7.1. It's not terrible here. He just can't hit the back of the net at the minute. Okay, so we have taken off Ndombele today. We've brought in Lo Celso and put him into that attacking midfielder role. We've then moved Dele back into the sort of slightly further back, playing that playmaker role now. So we'll see how this plays out. I think this could work. It should work to keep things going for now. Just beginning to see some tired legs. Nobody's really having a really bad game. Romero isn't playing brilliantly. He's on a 6.6. I might have to take him off. He's also on a yellow. I don't want him to get sent off or anything silly here. Here's Kane, but meanwhile, Suso. We're on a bit of an attack here. Suso's got a lot of players around him, but if he can get away from him, he might be able to get a cross in. Plays it back to Højbjerg. That's a wonderful strike of the ball, but not quite good enough to hit the back of the net with it. Meanwhile, we are going to take off Romero and we're bringing on Tanganga. Shame really, Tanganga. I think Romero and Mancini are playing well, so Tanganga isn't getting many starts, and he's not, he's playing reasonably regularly as a sub, but he's not coming on as, he's not starting 11 very often at the minute, which isn't anything about how bad he is. It's just, I think, how well Romero and Mancini are. But here's Suso with a shot from miles out and on his left peg. Goes wide of the post. 72 minutes and we are still 2-1 up here. Still all over them as well. 26 shots to their 9. 26. They've got a free kick here on the far left. Crap Palace. What are they going to do with this? It's Hughes to take this one. He'll whip it in. Anderson gets a head to it. Oh my goodness. They've had... It's because I said we've had 26 shots, isn't it? The minute I say, we've had loads of shots, this is amazing, and it's 26 shots and we're drawing. How on earth does that happen? We've got tired legs. Let's make some changes here. Son's looking tired. Harry's looking tired. Maybe Harry needs to come off for Mora. Harry's had an all right game, but again, he just hasn't scored. And he's okay. He's doing all right, but he just hasn't got the legs in him. And things really aren't doing brilliant for him in the league. But as I said, because he's scoring in the other competitions, the media saying, he's scoring lots of goals, isn't he? I'm like, yeah, we're scoring goals against Bratislava, but he can't score against Palace. This is ridiculous. Right, we're going to shift up to a slightly more attacking mentality now. Berate the team. Let's see if we can get their spirits a bit high. Here we go. Here's Sergio throws it into Lo Celso, onto Son, onto Højbjerg. Tanganga sprays it around to the right now. Emerson Royal will bring this forward a little bit. What can he do with it? Chips it in. Mora! Mora! Immediately start going, would Kane have got that in? Do you know what I mean? You just don't know these things, right? You just don't know. And we're going to get a 2-2 draw with Palace, and that is it. Somehow we've thrown this away. How on earth did we throw that away? 30 shots on goal, 12 on target, a 3.1 XG. More possession than them to their 3 on target, and they scored 2 of them. We had so many chances. Wasted. So that now leaves us in 13th place. I dread to think what the board are thinking right now. Let's have a little look before we finish this video today. So they are disappointed right now. We're on a C out of, what does it go down to? F? I don't know what it goes down. What does it even go down to? Things are not looking great for us in the league right now. We're beginning to get, this last month of October has been pretty dire. We've got Carabao 4th round against Norwich coming up, and the game against Arsenal, which will be the next video that you see, the North London derby. Arsenal are doing well. They're in 5th place at the minute. How have they been doing in their recent games? Look at this. They've been winning, doing well in the Premier League. Leeds, Leicester, Burnley beating West Ham, drawn against Newcastle, drawn against Chelsea. They've got Burnley in their next round, so they've got a game as well to play before their game against us. So it is going to be all to play for. I'm dreading it, to be honest. I'm absolutely dreading it at this point. I feel like they could really wipe the floor with us. So we've got some work to do. But thank you for joining me today. I hope you've enjoyed the video anyway. If you have, hit that like button, as I said. Follow along to subscribe and join me over in Twitch. Why not? Why not, eh? Why? Give me a good reason why you wouldn't. But anyway, thank you for joining me. Catch you next time. See you later.